Hello? Hi? Are you there? Is it me you're looking for? Hello? Do you see me? Am I seen? Okay, cool. Okay. Weird. That was super weird. I saw you before. So, okay, like... Had to reload, but yeah, that was so weird. OBS was fine. OBS was totally fine. Twitch itself was like, yeah, we're getting nothing. And I was like, what? Even though on my side of Twitch, it was showing me my stream. Okay, anyway, hi everybody. Happy Thursday. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing great. I'm doing lovely. Tell him we can see him. It makes him think he's people. All right. Good evening, R. Dominic and Eva and Zem and PM Collector Boy and Satellite Sun and Shadows and Two Hit and Ms. Roy and everybody. Hi everybody. I just had a lovely day, truly lovely day, because I didn't work today. Like I mentioned to y'all, I took today and tomorrow off from work, and it has vastly improved my state of mind. Weird is on my end, yeah, about 18 viewers and it dropped to 8 when people were saying weirdness was happening. Huh. OBS is clearly shutting down Solidarity with Twitch, ending support for their streaming software. Oh, I didn't know they were doing that. How about that? NDF alert! NDF alert, maybe that's what it was. Maybe the lack of NDF was destabilizing the stream. I told my doctor I was having trouble with my right ear. He asked, are you sure? I said, oh God. That took me a second. Infor Oddish somehow replicated the ionizing particle that yeeted Mario hundreds of feet up during a speed run, but it is PC. Can you imagine if this thing over here just started like thumping or jumping or something? I feel like I was dimly aware that Twitch had their own streaming software. I never used it, but yeah, weird. Very weird indeed. Watched the DS9 episode duet today, an extremely good bottle episode. Yeah, that one is very, very good. Speaking of Star Trek, chat, I actually finished season 3 of Discovery, and you know what? I really liked it. I actually thought it was good, like the whole way through. I was warned that I wouldn't by a bunch of Trek fans that I know, but I really liked it. Had Harris Yulin guest starring, I had to look him up because I was like, I know that voice. Were you drunk? No, I've been piecemealing season 3 of Discovery for like the last week, and I finished it today, and yeah, it was great from start to finish, honestly. I mean, it has like. Discovery is what it is. If you don't like the big like season-long mystery / plotline, you're not gonna like it. If you don't like their particular brand of melodrama or the kind of tenuous ways they get some things to connect and make things happen, you're not gonna like it. But at this point, I've seen how bad it can be. And it is miles better than that, and I'm kind of numb to some of its excesses, so I really liked it. He was the judge in Ghostbusters 2. There's been a ton of other stuff like Scarface and Clear and Present Danger. Oh, okay, yeah, I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. I'll put any given season of Disco against any given season of Picard any day. I am not looking forward to watching Picard. Based on what I've heard, like until recently, I hadn't watched Picard or Discovery because I'd heard people talk about how they were bad. But based on what people said about them, I thought maybe I could enjoy Discovery, and it turns out I have. But the things I hear about Picard just make me think I'm gonna hate it. Just absolutely despise it. Picard's the one that tries to be the hyper-serialized prestige show. That's both of them, really. They're both like both of them have like Discovery and Picard. Each season has a main storyline that every episode is connected to. Discovery, at least, has been moving more towards each episode kind of focusing on its own thing, which is part of the overall plot line. And it's definitely improved in that sense, whereas Picard, I don't think so. Very small amount I heard about Picard sounded like weird, the Matrix thing. I don't know what to say about Picard because I haven't watched it. I've heard it's really just full of bad ideas. Speaking of shows, another streamer watched does an episode of Beyond Belief to cap off their Thursday streams, and by God, that's a frustrating show sometimes. You enjoyed Picard? There, I said it, and that's totally fine. That's totally fine. I am enjoying Discovery, where a lot of people have not. So you know, to each their own. Yeah, I'm going to watch it. I am on a mission to watch all of Star Trek, just all of it. What's the serialized story of this stream, Oddish? I haven't decided yet. Much like the writers on many of these prestige shows, I haven't actually decided where we're going with this, even though we've already started. But I suspect it's going to involve a lot of Mega Man tonight. I see a lot of Mega Man in our horizon. Picard is not filled with bad ideas. This is, however, filled with exceptionally poor execution and utter disregard for its characters. Ah, that's worse. That's actually a lot worse. Discovery is kind of the opposite. Discovery is kind of built on bad ideas, but they have really great actors and really great production values. And by season 3, they're able to pull off what they're trying to do. Super done with the only 8-10 episode season where it just feels paced out like a very, 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 very long movie. I get that. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, Discovery, the early seasons of Discovery got very trying. When I was like halfway through like a 13, 15 episode season, and I'm like, I really don't care about this plot line. And I just kind of had to power on through to say I could get there, so. But all that being said, season 3 of Discovery is, I think, worth it. I would actually recommend it. If you're curious about Discovery, I would say skip to season 3, and if somebody talks about something you don't know in a way that sounds like you're supposed to know, don't worry about it. If you hear somebody rambling about sphere data or time crystals or I died that one time, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Need to get around to Babylon 5 and stuck in current psychic damage zone in the Sonic Underground. Just be honest with yourself. You're just gonna circle the realm of Sonic forever. And like the writers, you already know the ending of your series, Eternal Sonata. Exactly. See, I am a writer cut from a different cloth. I plan everything out in advance. I already know the ending of this particular serial. Download the 6 Degrees of Freedom shooter called Chromia, and man, this game is hard as balls. The gamepad and struggling to remember which axis I assigned to which thumbstick. Can't even beat the first boss. I had a lot of success, thinking back on it, when I played Descent. I mapped everything. I played keyboard. I played like keyboard and keyboard. I had the customary movement controls on WASD, and I put all the other controls on the numeric pad, and it actually worked out really, really well. Because that allowed me to yaw and pitch and roll all there like on one hand while I'm like swooping around and strafing with the other. Streaming service I'm using for Underground is if on cue suddenly jump scared you with a basketball drama's end credit. Hyper serialized model for you. If it has a good idea, it tends to be very hard for the idea that it's to sustain itself uninterrupted for up to 8 to 10 hours. Prefer the variety you could have episodic. Yeah, I understand that. It's funny because I grew up with episodic stuff. And in the rare instances where you get a serialized story, it was so exciting. It was so exciting to see it build up over the course of several episodes. So I was naturally very drawn to stuff that did that over time. And then everything kind of shifted in that direction. And now episodic stuff has a certain nostalgic charm to it. Like, that's the thing I really love about Lower Decks and Strange New Worlds, is because they actually did go back to episodic. Each episode is very much self-contained. It has its own themes, it has its own story, it has a beginning, middle, and end. There may be little threads that connect to an overall plot line, but yeah, they're very much focused on being individual episodes, and they're so good in that. Played Descent on keyboard and never had a joystick or anything like that. Played Descent on keyboard, you crazy person. Like, it was fun. It worked out really well. I played Descent on keyboard listening to classical music. Because I discovered if you popped out the Descent CD and stuck in a music CD, it would play whatever was on the music CD. At the time, the only music CD I had available to me was my dad's like 4-disc classical set. So I just popped that shit in there, and it was amazing. It was amazing. I think they're a good serialized story is the stuff where it makes you think it's episodic and standalone at first, and then reveals all this. I see what you're saying. Strange New Worlds is a hybrid model, self-contained episodes, season-long character. I don't consider character arcs serialized. Like, I think Strange New Worlds is definitely in the older style of Star Trek. Because, I mean, you know, there were long-running character arcs and stuff like Next Generation, with Picard having to deal with the fallout of being Borged and the relationships between, like, Riker and Troy and Worf and whatnot, and the evolution of Data over time. I don't really consider that serialized. Overarching plotline thing is fun when it works out. Even with that, you need standalone episodes that don't feed that larger plot. I think it helps, certainly. What's up, Badweed? How you doing, Tina? Good to see you. Descent plus Canyon dot mid passport. How you doing, buddy? Do you love MIDI music? I do now. I didn't at the time. Because we would, you know, we had music CDs and stuff that I would listen to, or like on the radio, and then I get in my games all this beeping and booping and whatnot, and I was like, why can't this sound better? I was always disappointed with MIDI renditions of the Star Wars theme, because I played so many Star Wars games. And then finally, like like Rebel Assault or Jedi Knight 2 or Dark Forces 2 Jedi Knight had like the actual the actual fanfare, and it was like, oh my god, this is incredible. But now I go back to the MIDI stuff, it's like, oh, you're so cute, I just want to like pinch your cheeks. X-Files did it well at first. Yeah, X-Files did it well until it got long in the tooth and they realized they had to start wrapping stuff up. So every episode became more about the meta plot than the individual episode plot. You know, in the Doctor Who, you had something that's mentioned or referred back to, it wouldn't actually be plot. So whatever episode or two that actually were dedicated to it. Most other episodes give maybe 3 minutes out of the episode to it. Remember listening to the 3CD .MIDI version of the Final Fantasy VII soundtrack on loop for hours while playing Jedi Knight mods? Oh my god, now that sounds like college. Most of New Who, I've seen their overarching storylines are largely a creepy sounding enigmatic arc phrase shows up at random, and then at the end it reveals what that arc phrase means. I have a CD of Uruguayan fusion jazz bands that sound like porn music. I'd love to play Descent with that. We should all get together and play Descent. We should do like the video gaming equivalent of a book club. We should all like, I don't know, is it too late in May for May to be Descent month? You'll be playing Descent soon? Oh, well, keep us appraised. Yeah. Anyway, I got this magazine here. It's got some video games in it. We could, I don't know, you want to talk about that? Do some games, chat? What's up, Chaos? Speaking of Star Wars music, got back from seeing episode 8 with a live orchestra. It was freaking sweet. That sounds amazing. I wish I could have been there for that. Descent month is clearly December. By soon, I mean August, but that's kind of soon. It'll be here before you know it. Absolutely. My wife is coming back in 10 days. A scant 10 days. I am well past the hump. I just need to get through another week and change, and my life goes back to normal. And oh boy, I can't wait. In retrospect, it feels like this has gone quickly, but I absolutely have not gotten used to it. And I don't think I ever would, and I don't think I ever want to do this again. Play Descent through GOG, it really needs DXX Rebirth. I assume that's some kind of like fan overhaul or something. I haven't looked into the best way to play Descent in 2024 yet, but multiplayer night would be that would be cool. That would be really fun. Do I have to, hang on, do I have Descent on something? Do I have Descent? It's rad you manage a solo parent and still stream. Fortunately, my kids are old enough that I can mostly trust them with things. They're taking a shower right now. They're taking a shower and getting ready for bed. I'm, of course, going to have to check in on them. If they need any help, I'm going to duck out of here and share stream this for a while. But yeah, my kids being as good as they are has really made this possible. And I'm very thankful for that. Because yeah, I would have stopped streaming for like a month if I had to. If I just had to keep an eye on them all the time. I don't have Descent anywhere. I guess I just have my original discs, which I would not want to try getting running right now. I mean, not right now, but you know, in general. But I think you'll suddenly find normal parenting to be much easier once she gets back. Now you've done a hard mode. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to my wife coming back and actually doing more things now. Like cooking when she's too busy, like taking care of laundry and stuff, because once she's back, I can kind of do it on my terms. It won't be like, oh God, I've got all this stuff pressing down on me. I can just be like, I got an extra couple minutes. I'll take care of the laundry. I'll clean up this part of the house that hasn't been touched in a while. Good evening, Bob. Good to see you. Glad you're here. I want to do more Streets of Rogue multiplayer. My Australian Kansas strings can handle it. We did. I've only beaten Streets of Rogue once, and it was when we did that multiplayer night ages ago. I mean, that was a really long time ago, but that was a lot of fun. Good thing about time is your kids are slowly growing up. You probably won't need to do all that you have. Yeah, my older daughter being 12 helps a ton. Like she is very responsible. She understands. She understands what's going on and the stresses that I have, and she's been very, very helpful. Thank you, Chaos. I appreciate that. Michael Keaton's Mr. Mom was so right. Right, open source program still needs a bunch of pig files from the game, so you need to own the real game. Okay. Offspring turned 21 this week and couldn't comprehend me making a big deal about it. Really? Really? Couldn't imagine why, huh? So remember we played Worms, that was fun, wasn't it? I've actually done a fair bit of multiplayer stuff. Anybody here? Was anybody here around when we did Risk of Rain 2 when that first launched? That was years upon years ago. That was a really long time ago. Are you wrapping up December 93 tonight? Are we having a happy New Year countdown at the end of the stream? No, I don't think we're getting there. We're only like halfway through the magazine. I mean, it's hugely dependent on how rambunctious people get with game requests. Power Players Challenge is usually a sticking point for us. So far tonight, only one game has been requested so far, and is one that we won't spend a lot of time on. So if that's the case, once we actually start talking about the magazine, we'll play that. We'll move on to Game Boy stuff. There's only 2 Game Boy games featured in this issue, and there's only 2 NES games featured in this issue. But 2 of those are Mega Man games, and if we get on those, we might be on them for a while. So we'll see. Saying we need to up our request game? It depends on how long you want to spend getting to January of 94. Because January of 94 is Mega Man X. And it's also a big bonus issue with a lot of extra stuff in it. Also, Shadows, hate to tell you, I am not equipped to do Super Scope games, so I'm gonna kick that one back to you. I have promised y'all a Super Scope night once I get an emulator with mouse support going at some point. I'm hoping it'll be soon. I am hoping it'll be soon, but yeah. 94 is Garbo. We gotta get through that snappish. Want to get to April, you think? There's a lot of stuff in 94. Like, 94 is going to be a real big year for games around here. Yep, the Silver Mega Man X cover, yeah. 20 years. Wordtris until you can spell out any swear word. Well, I guess we might as well get to it, chat. I guess we might as well make it official now that we rambled for the first 30 minutes of stream. Welcome back to the Power Hours. Welcome back to the stage of history. It's December 1993. We finished with the Super Nintendo games featured in this here issue. We have been challenged as the power players that we are. Will we rise to these challenges? No, absolutely not. But we will talk about them. This month they feature Shadowrun. How low can you keep your body score and still defeat the game? The body score determines your hit points. Every point of body you have is 10 hit points, up to a maximum of 200 at body score 20. I always max it out because it is hilariously easy to die in Shadowrun. I don't know what the theoretical minimum is. You start with 3 body. I am pretty sure there's a lot of endgame situations where you will be instantly killed if you have only 30 hit points, even with endgame armor and spells and stuff. Of course, I'm willing to be proven wrong. In fact, I'd be interested in being proven wrong. There's probably a playthrough somewhere out there on YouTube of somebody beating the game without leveling up at all, but that, I believe, is a tale for another time. They're asking you to beat Final Fantasy with 4 white wizards. Oh God, they are. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's... Mate? That's probably the hardest party, right? That's probably the hardest full party for the original Final Fantasy. And they're just like, just real casual, just putting that out there. Been locked in 1999 for way too long due to Sonic Underground. Hardest party is for unupgraded thieves. Oh, that's right, because thief stats are kind of busted, aren't they? Such a hard party as a speedrun category. I imagine the white mage party. Well, yeah, they let you do the class change to white wizard, so you do have that. Get no healing, their stats suck, and their equipment upgrades drop off fast. Yeah, I do remember carrying my thief character pretty much until they become a ninja. And then ninjas are pretty decent, but yeah. Anyway, we're getting to that, chat. Pilot Wings, can you get perfect scores in all 4 events on the 4th stage? The Addams Family, can you finish the game without picking up any extra hearts? That would be hard as hell. Because you only start with 2 hearts. So you basically start with 1 extra hit before you die. Game Boy Golf was your lowest score after 18 holes. Link's Awakening was the fewest number of hearts you can wake the Windfish with. Top ranked tennis. How soundly can you beat Master Joe, the top ranked player? How good can he be if his boss name is Master Joe? RC Pro, how many trophies can you win? Final Fantasy, we talked about that. Tecmo Super Bowl, how many yards rushing can you tally by the end of the season? I like their little passive tips. Like, they're very John Madden-ish. Like, how RC Prime, how many trophies can you win? The better you race, the more trophies you'll win. Cool. Yeah, how about that? Their tip for Link's Awakening, finishing with the fewest number of hearts. Avoid picking up the heart fragments when you find them. To beat the game with the fewest number of hearts, don't pick up anymore. Oh, okay. Anyone seen Final Fantasy Renaissance? This is my first time hearing about it. I don't know what that is. I think there's a manga where Sonic was actually the alter ego of this nerdy kid Blue Hedgehog. I'm not surprised. Those of you who made this NES game in Unity thingies, of course, has new stuff in the form of something like 8 to 10 new classes. And then we got Power Players. Challenges met from previous months. Super Black Bass, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. At motherfucker got to Doom Castle in just under 3 hours. That is a speed run. I forget how many nights we spent on Mystic Quest. It was like 3 or 4. Yoshi, Super Star Wars, Super Scope 6, Wordtris, Battle Clash, and Bart's Nightmare. Best grade. A+. Something you would never attribute to Bart's Nightmare. Ever. Tecmo Super Bowl, should I get more points than the other team? One chapter Tails goes gambling and spends half the chapter insanely drunk. Mystic Quest, I was not as positive on Mystic Quest when I replayed it as I remembered being as a kid. There's a level of tedium to it that gets pretty bad by the time you make it to the end game. And I think we talked about how it doesn't really... It's not great as, like, baby's first RPG. Because it's not... It doesn't really... You don't have to internalize a lot of stuff about RPGs. It's not really teaching you much about the genre. It's really just a lot of going through the motions. Which would you say was the worst of the Bart games? Bart's Nightmare is up there. It's one of the most... Ironically, I don't even want to say that. Okay, for me, of the Simpsons games that I've played on Nintendo systems, I think the best one that I played is Escape from Camp Deadly. The Game Boy one, I was actually able to finish that one. That one actually functions as a video game. That one rises to the occasion. I think after that is probably the NES Bart versus the World, the second NES game. That one was more of a conventional platformer. I think after that I'd put Krusty's Funhouse. I'd put all the Krusty's Funhouses somewhere in the middle. They're not bad games, but they're really not compelling. They're really, really not particularly fun. And then I put Bart's Nightmare second to last. It is a very pretty game. It's very well animated, but it is fucking inscrutable. And some of the levels just feel impossible. And the ones that don't feel impossible feel just they're just insanely hard. And then dead last, I would put Bart versus the Space Mutants. I hate that game. Even if you know what you're doing in that game, it is such a fuckhead about the whole thing. I've never played Virtual Bart. So I'm not prepared to rank that one. I'm just ranking the ones that I've played. We've got... Wait, have we already been past... Did we... No... Oh, God. Did we play the Itchy and Scratchy mini golf Game Boy game? I feel like we did, and that one sucked. I think we already got to that one. Bart vs. the World I found impossible on Atari, got soft locked and spooked out in the ice area every time. Oh, Jesus. Huh, that would last. That would leave a lingering impression, I think. Functions as a video game as the bar. For licensed games of this era, yes. Because you'd be surprised how many don't clear that bar. Beating Bart's Nightmare as a kid is one of my personal moments of immense pride. It should be. It should be. I don't envy you, but I admire the tenacity that Shirley took. Yeah, Krusty is functional but boring. I think that's probably the nicest thing I can say about that game. If anything, Final Fantasy IV Easy Type is probably a better baby's first RPG. Yeah, definitely. Because that still has all the mechanics. That's still like a full-fledged game, but it just doesn't ask for a lot on the strategy side. No wonder they canceled The Simpsons after only 11 seasons. Does it look like some kid is eating the Power Players Challenge logo while sweating? He's supposed to be like... You know what? I don't know, actually. I don't know what the hell is going on here. At first I thought he was trying to bust through, but he's not actually like... He's not actually putting his face through there. And he's not tearing it open either. It almost looks like it's meant to be a map. He's not eating it. I think it's just an unfortunate alignment of where his teeth meet and where the tear is. It looks to me like it's a map. Like he's looking at a map that's on the other side of this paper, but there's like a huge hole in it now. So maybe that's why it looks so consternated. I think it's a metaphor for birth. Oh my God. On the other hand, no. Anyway, I gotta play a video game now, chat. The request has been made. The request. Oh, speaking of requests, I forgot to remind y'all. Tomorrow night is SNES Import Night. If you haven't requested something for SNES Import Night, get on that. Tonight is the last night to do that. If you do have your request in, don't worry about it. It's all gonna get set up and prepped tomorrow, and we'll be underway. But yeah, this is your chance to request something that's not gonna show up in the magazine. Something from Japan, something that only got a European release. We could even do, at some point we'll do like homebrews and ROM hacks and stuff. Sit tight, I'll be right back. Ha! Sorry about that. Things have... Wait, what? What's going on? What? What's going on? What is going on in chat? Hi, Manic. Nice to see you too. What were y'all up to? What are we listening to? Oh, this is Earthbound. Should have known. Okay. Okay. We're back. So I need to try and put a Luigi cap on the chair, huh? Oh yeah, that actually works. Look at that. How about that? Cool. Perfect. Okay. What was the song before Earthbound? Let's see here. Tengai Makyo Zero. Hisui's theme. Oh. How about that? Alright. Anyway, chat. I promised you a game like 20 minutes ago. Let's play it. If you're wondering what I was doing, my girls wanted me to dry their hair. So, I did. I think you got back to your son was going on some rather problematic rants. You can't leave that guy alone on stream. Duly noted. Duly noted. Oh, this is he plays games too? I mean, I'm a man of many talents. As I keep reminding you to absolutely no avail. I don't think we played this version of Wordtris, have we? I think the only Wordtris we played was on Game Boy, I think. I think. Single player, novice, level A, unlimited, repeat words on, sure. Not well, but yes. Please link the music playlist after this. Oh, for sure, yeah. B. I. Bet. Babe. Wah. Wah. Oh, it knocks it down. Okay. B. Why? This is a lot of vowels. No B. Wait, I can make wait. Yes. Obi-Wan. Dobe. Da. Huh? Wait, is that like a fucking mystery letter? Are you kidding me? I made robe. Excellent. Dip. Dags. Tan. And. Oh, I did it. I survived. I hate this 0 out of 10. We all hate this. I hate this so much. Why does it sound like Daggerfall City music? Press start for level B. You like Dags? I love Dags. Gags. Nags? Do you know the word knave? You do? Okay. Great. Yeah! Okay, bomb nothing. Sly. Huh? Huh? Yet. Doing good. Adapt your target word or what? Maybe you get like a big bonus for that or something. Oh god, it's going fast. It's going fast. Huh? Oh, I could have made sex. No. Shit. Bit. Okay. Boom. Zax. Axe. Pax. Wow, Pax is a word. Huh? Cur, you nasty cur. Tiz. Tin. I don't know. Mind. Puzz. Oh my goodness. Good. I made good. Don't judge me. Wood. Wop. Huh? Gucci. I wanna make Gucci. Whoops. Ups. Big ups. Wood. Word. Wood. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Fest. Cest. Ossified. I can't think, chat. Rest. Wooze. Wooze! Oh my god. No, don't make me keep going with this. Ah! God! Damn it. Huh? Ha. Pain. Hey. Pear! I'll make pear. What? Duh. Dush. Ash. Dash. Wow, I accidentally made something. Sugs. Mugs. Sahag. Sat. Sec. Oh. Oh, right. You can make words under there, too. Q. S. L. B. It's all S's. Oh, I missed making ass. A miss. I can make a miss. A misses. Is that a word? Apparently. Incredible. Huh? Fiend. Oh my god. Making words under is an additional layer of nightmare. I can't think this fast. I'm ill prepared for this. That's a lot of L's. Oh god, I gotta stop throwing. Gel? Men! Gus. Egg. Fuan. Fo. Ifu. Huh? Log? Sure. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Zany. Can. I can't, though. Huh? Cotton Eye Joe! I made Cotton Eye Joe! I made can again. God, you can repeat. Bray. To blame. Whee! No, the other one. Para? What? Gin. Leg. Din. Huh? You're dire? This is pretty dire. Shabbed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Ski. Shelt? I made Shelt, chat. Holy crap. Doge doesn't. Oh. Background is the intro to Indica. No, no. This is way too fast. This is not okay. Whoop. Whip. Hue. Bus. Row. Nip. Phone. Huh? I could have made fold. Fuck. Sod. Off. Fold. No. Fall. But it's. Foley. Oh, fuck. No, it's too fast. Chad, I can't. It's all consonants too. Oh wow, okay. No. Huh? Huh? Hoi. Moi. Hid. Yeah. Gaze! I made. Thank you, Gaze. Thank you for saving me on that one. Always in my moment of need. Hot. This is hot. I got that one backwards. It's supposed to be hot gaze. Ice. Aft. Swob. Biz born. Hawks. J. Home. Help. Sex! I made sex! Yes, it counts! Hi. Finn. Yeah, oh god, oh Jesus. Huh? Finally made some sex. Gay sex level. Get on my level, chat. Nil. It didn't even occur to me to put stuff vertically. Fro? As in like to and fro? 6. Huh? Huh? Oh my god. Hot gaze, ice, aft, oxymoron. Rope! Grope! Oh, Lord, I made grope. Tits! I made God damn it, game. I thought we were starting to understand each other. Son of a bitch. Huh? In your bed? No tits, please. Tall. May. Dims. Aid. Oh my god. It goes so fast. Huh? Neat. I want an M. That one. Miss. Amazing. Incredible. Mads. Lack. I'm not playing this game. I am flailing. I am flailing helplessly. Sag. No, that's supposed to make dire. Shit. Kit. I'm just gonna drop everything here. Rock. Air. I blew up my vowels. Not. Huh? Yeah, I guess the longer this goes on, the more consonants you end up with. Yen. I fucking put the U right next to the key. Oh god, like not right next to it, but Left. Oh, God. Ant. Rolf. Roft. Roif. Repiffed. I'm so piffed right now, chat. Can't see rid of that damn Q. Ebb. Oh, God. Everything's awful. I'm just gonna stack everything. Oh, good, another Q. Exactly what I wanted. Who doesn't count? Huh? Huh? Ah! Ids! Oh my God, I actually passed the level. Unbelievable. I made it to level H, chat. Instant death. A go! Level. My score was 9,174. Go me. I got 65 3-letter words, 20 4-letter words, 3 5-letter words, and 1 6-letter word. I never made 7, 8, or 9-letter words. I did actually make it over 9,000, chat. Look at that tiger! Holy shit. That's awesome. I earned this tiger. This is my tiger, not yours. Anyway, that was thrilling excitement you won't want to miss. Like the game's flair. I mean, it definitely has style. Can't deny that. But oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, I made sex, so I'm happy about that. After missing my opportunity earlier. Alright, chat. Tiger's OC, please do not steal. Oh, well, people in 93 scored, though. I don't need to look at that. That's irrelevant to me. Prepare yourselves, chat. Prepare yourselves for golf! We're golfing! Wait, did I ever finish the Bubsy game? Oh, I guess I didn't. Or I guess I did. New game. We did USA last time, we'll do Japan this time. Fight, 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 fight. Oh, you're playing Kirby's Dream Course, nice. It's another sports ball game. Technically, there are balls in this, yes. Belonging to Mario, even. Okay, that's my scorecard. That's that. Okay, where's my... Here we go. All right, so here's the course. All right, let's go. Doink, 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 doink. All right, in fine time-honored tradition, we'll use the driver for everything. Blast it. As it turns out, that was actually the right call. Shockingly enough. Do, 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 do. Glad technology has advanced past the need for 2D golf to 4D golf. Alright, we're gonna try and hook this around the trees. Super shot! I didn't hook shit. You blasted in this direction. Straight on. Head empty, only ball hit. Oh. Alright, we'll just kind of blast it out this way then. Okay. Wasn't that from Zelda? Might have been. This game is first party. Boot-a-doot. Hey, double bogey. Blast it! Super shot! Goodbye, Green. It was nice knowing you. That was actually a pretty decent shot, I gotta say. Oh. That wasn't, though. Boop, boop. I love how chipper the bogey sound is. It's very cute. Blast! Oh, it's not getting blasted. Oh, and it's... Wow, it's really hooking around, too, isn't it? Burn it! Alright, we gotta go this way. Yeah, we gotta go over this way. Wonk it, Mario! Oh my god, that barely made it. Holy sweet Jesus. 22 yards, blast it! Kapow! Alright, it's just sitting on top of the bunker. It's fine, we got this. Okay, now it's really wedged in there. I think you're just digging it deeper. Don't worry, we'll get out of there eventually. It's fine. We got this. It's no problem. Maybe the sandwich? Is that English? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my god! Holy shit, I've never seen it do that! That was fucking incredible! Oh my god. Was that good? No, it definitely wasn't. We're so far back in the bunker that we don't even have, like, green view. That was amazing. You nearly hit the Goodyear blimp. I feel very lucky. Like, you never get to see the ball go that high from green view. That was... I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again as soon as we're out of here. In about 10 minutes. I want to see if I can recreate that. Gosh, I managed to recreate a slapstick gag on Game Boy. Okay, now we're in the rough. Alright, I'm just gonna blast this at the pin as hard as I can. Oh, I missed. And amazingly, we're still on the course. Golf needs anime superpowers. It really does. Perfect. This is going great. We've always lived on the second hole. Okay, we've taken 28 strokes on this one. If only I had a club to get out of this. You know, someone in the golfing space should really invent something like that. Like something designed to like dig down into the sand and launch your ball up out. I feel like something that's like wedge shaped would probably help with that. It's a shame nobody ever came up with something like that. Golf is a weird game. The better you do at it, the less you play. Does it take the club away from you when you hit 99? One way to find out. 30 strokes already. You gotta be close to finishing soon. I could do this all day. Okay, we're out. I've confounded Eva so badly, all they've got is just, you're an idiot. That's how you know I've done well. All right. Let me see if I can pitch this onto the green with my driver. That was decent. That was okay. All right. Can I sink this one for 40? I think we just need to give it a little, just a little that way. And a little bit of that. Oh, not enough. All right. Let's blast again. Cup in. How polite. Par, double bogey, bogey, 36 over. Imagine at this point just shows what the fuck when you sink it. If I made a golf game, it absolutely would. If you're a 40 over after a hole one, they escort you from the premises. High score. All right, last one. Let's see what we can do on this hole. There's a bunker surrounding the green, so you know it's good. Blast it. Maze didn't disqualify you. Kinder golf games will do that. Not this one. Not this one. All right. That was okay. I was just setting that one up. I was just setting that one up. Here we go. That was a decent shot. Are these the courses they remade for Wii Sports Golf? Or are they different from NES? These are, I believe, these are different from NES. As far as I know, Game Boy Golf is its own thing. Bogey! Perfectly reasonable. All right, I think with that, we've done our time in golf. We're going to go make a turkey sandwich. Oh boy, oh boy. Good times. The good times never end. Thank you for touching golf. Well, you know me, ever the golf toucher. Big fan of touching golf, so. Touching mice, touching cats, maybe, perhaps. Oh, this is nice and squishy now. Not gonna be invited to Spyglass Hill anytime soon, but thanks for the call. Now I just need to get 36 holes, eagle on a hole, and you'll be... Okay, Tom and Jerry, Frantic Antics. Robin has run away from her cruel Aunt Fig, but she is unable to find her missing father. Only Tom and Jerry can piece together the clues and reunite Robin and her father. Can save her in time, grab your Game Boy, find... What the hell are they talking about? Who is Robin? This is, when do these two assholes work together? Tom and Jerry are arriving soon. Their second big Game Boy title by High Tech. The popular cartoon heroes are evicted from their home at the beginning of the game and must find a new place to stay. During his search, Jerry stumbles across Robin, a young runaway girl. After learning she's searching for a real father, Tom and Jerry put aside the search for a new home and help her find... What? The hell does all of this mean? Music playlist, please? Sure. Absolutely. Sorry, this also has the timestamp. Well, no, I'll just clear the timestamp because I'm a clever boy. There you go. We are listening to SNES and Chill number 3. My pleasure. You can run, you can jump, you can attack. There's 10 levels. The street, the lounge revisited, the alley, the kitchen, the library. Dr. Applecheek's basement? The attic, the carnival, and the cabin. Tom and Jerry have found Robin's father, only he's trapped in a burning cabin. Rescue him from the flames and reunite. What the fuck? This is so bizarre. Apparently I watched the Tom and Jerry movie in October. I remember nothing about it. Dr. Applecheek's basement sounds like a... Is this in the movie? I mean, this, like, I want an explanation for this. Because I'm really only familiar with the classic Tom and Jerry cartoons. If sometime in like the 80s or 90s they ended up teaming up for like wacky heartfelt adventures, I am completely unaware of that. The timing lines up for it to be a movie tie-in. Like, why couldn't they just make a Tom and Jerry movie where they beat the shit out of each other for an hour and a half? I don't want to learn any deep Tom and Jerry lore. Yeah, me neither. Like, they just abuse one another until somebody gets the upper hand at the end, usually Jerry. Tom and Jerry got a July 1993 movie where they spoke for the first time and teamed up. Oh, God. Chrono Trigger instantly followed on the playlist by Zoop is Killing You. Yay. Well, I gotta say, chat, I'm not... The first Tom and Jerry Game Boy game was not much of anything. It was, This is the ending of Secret of Mana, isn't it? So, if y'all are good on this one, I'm good on this one. We can just move on. I don't feel the need to collect fish or cheese or... I mean, I would collect some pizza, but... This movie a shitty animated musical, too? We did the first Game Boy Tom and Jerry, which I think was just called Tom and Jerry, and it was... You played as Jerry, and Tom was trying to murder you. Be a candidate for licensed track? It would, wouldn't it? Moving on. Oh god, not actually moving on. Well, we get to see what the maps are like. Level 1 is off to the house. So you walk down the street, and then you go in a house, and you go upstairs. Oh no, this is the last... Wait, what the fuck? Oh, it says start and continue. I guess they didn't bother mapping out the entire level. This is kind of bonkers. Ah, here we go. Much better. No backgrounds required. Imagine the worst Game Boy music for this. Yeah. Worse than Game Boy Mega Man 2? Who can say, really? Mega Man 4 is on your backlog? It's a good one. It is a good one. The Game Boy Mega Mans are mostly good, with 5 being notable for being probably my favorite Mega Man game ever. But 4 is also very solid. 3 and 4 are pretty solid. 1 is okay. 2, don't play 2. Joy played, I dipped into Mega Man Genesis earlier tonight too. Oh, nice. I streamed Mega Man 4 and 5 on Game Boy, I think back in the days before the Power Hours, like years ago. So if you go back and search the YouTube archive, you can actually find a full playthrough of this and 5. Not that I'm at all against playing this again. It's been so long, I don't really remember much about it. At this point, they had the whole, like, P-chip economy going in these games, which made them a lot more appealing to me. I always thought it was interesting that the Game Boy games got the whole, like P-chip meta progression thing going, but the NES games never did. It took until Mega Man 7 for them to have that kind of system. And then the X games didn't have those either. So, and that certainly is a factor in P-chips. Yeah, no, I think they did this in Mega Man 3 as well, but in Mega Man 4 and 5, you collect currency called P-chips. I think they're short for power chips, but P-chips is funnier. And they've got P right on them, so. And yeah, you can spend them between levels on additional consumables. You can buy parts of E-tanks, whole E-tanks. You can also buy tanks that you can't normally get. Oh, this was the first? Okay. But you can buy weapon tanks and super tanks. You can also buy utility items like the auto charger, which is really, really helpful. Dr. Wright, if there's one thing that Nintendo Power didn't have, it was very solid editors. I don't know if they just went through them too fast or what, but consistency, unfortunately, was not one of their strong suits. To be fair, I don't actually know if Capcom themselves went back and forth between right and light. They certainly could have. The new Mega Man's here. That's right, it's time to get ready for yet another exciting chapter in the Game Boy Mega Adventure series from Capcom, one of your favorite sources of finger-tingling action and adventure games. Mega Man 4 for Game Boy draws from some of the elements that made up the incredible Mega Man 4 and 5 for the NES to deliver one of the most powerful and fast-paced challenges your two hands have ever taken on. Plus, there's some new additions that will blow you and Dr. Wily's harrowing henchmen away. Try holding down the B button for charge-up power shots from the Mega Buster, and don't pass up the particularly helpful purchases you can obtain in Dr. Wright's shop. Best Mega luck to you. That consistency of weak old oatmeal. So this would be, in the grand scheme of things, the 9th Mega Man game. Or 10th. Depending on if you consider 6 to have come out before this. So they were way the hell in there. And yeah, stuff like Dr. Light, Dr. Wright should have been codified at this point. It's built out of 2 pretty okay NES games, but the Game Boy games always add their own twist to it. I think from... I don't remember if the original... Yeah, I don't remember Mega Man Dr. Wily's Revenge did this, but from Mega Man 2 on Game Boy, they started adding like a 9th Robot Master. Like somebody special who actually gave you their power. And I don't remember who the one from 4 was. The guy from 2 or 3 had like a fucking pogo stick that you got, which was really funny. Everyone forgets Mega Man 1 and 3 for DOS, but they count. There's a reason we forget it. There is a very compelling reason we forget it. And if you've forgotten how the Game Boy games work, they're split. Instead of 8 Robot Masters at once, you get 4 and 4. You get 4 from the game it's named for, Mega Man 4, and then you get 4 from the next game. So you get 4 from Mega Man 5. It's Ballade this time. So you do the 8 Robot Master stages, you fight Ballade and get his Ballade Cracker. And then you fight Dr. Wily on his space battleship this time. Quint or Anchor? I think Quint was either 2 or 3. I think Quint was the one with the pogo stick or something. I should actually go back and look. Looks like a Battletoad spaceship. It does, doesn't it? Dr. Wily is really pissed off here. Oh, Punk was 3. Okay. In Mega Man 5 on Game Boy, they actually bring them all back. It's pretty cool. Dude, I've sung its praises so many times, but I absolutely love Mega Man 5 on Game Boy. I really do think it's the best Mega Man game. It is wild. It is the most unique of the game of the Mega, not just the Game Boy Mega Mans, of the Mega Man games, period. Because it keeps the same formula, but goes just completely off the rails with the theming. And brings back dudes from all the previous Game Boy. It's crazy. It's really, really cool. It's like the R-Type final of Mega Man games. Has any developer come out and said why they did all the randomization of Robot Masters for the Game Boy games? I don't think so. I don't think they've ever mentioned it. I think you'd have to go. Yes, he is Napalm Man. He shoots napalm. It's what he does. And his stage is a jungle. It's not a great look. Should probably just call them war crimes, man. Yeah, a bit yikes. Just a bit. Especially when he's crammed in there with a guy made out of bricks and a guy who's like angry Thomas the Tank Engine. But yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. All right, Zoop, calm down. Could have been Willie Pete. God. Agent Orange Man. Sounds like something else entirely. Plot! Mega Man! Dr. Wowie has sent his most powerful robots across the world. To combat them, I have invented a new machine to make power items for you. But to make the items, we need to use special energy items called P-chips. Collect as many P-chips as you can and bring them back to the lab. The more chips you collect, the better the item I can make for you. Okay, bye. Pew, 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 pew. All right. I think it's Toad, Bright, Pharaoh Ring, I think? P-chips are real. P-chips are stored in the stages. So this is a very faithful recreation of the theme from Toadman's stage. Sewer level. Always with the sewer level. Fell off the screen in spikes and now I'm mad. Ah, the Mega Man experience. God love it. P! I have found P, chat. Big P. The quantities are interesting. If I remember correctly, small P-chips are worth 2, and the big ones are worth 8. Is that recoil on your charge shot? It is. Yep, Mega Buster too strong. These guys are actually a lot less tedious than they are in the NES version. I got a B plate. I'm getting P's, I'm getting B's. Ow. I just game over in Toadman stage with a 5-minute head start. You're gonna beat me. Tina, I gotta be honest with you, like, Mega Man games have always been my thing. I was a huge Mega Man fan when I was a kid. Like, huge. Like, I had a Mega Man birthday party, okay? Gotta love the frame slowdown. Gary the Snail is mad. Did you dress up? Maybe. Ow. Secret tiny amount of... Oh, I bet that's where you fell, isn't it, Tino? Oh, shit! I forgot about that. It kills your momentum. Oh, hello. We're going this way. Whee! Oh, no, 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 you fucking dickhead. Stop it! Stop it! You got toilet flush. Oh, I'm so angry about this. Great plan there, buddy. Yeah, Toadman is and always will be a chump. I'm trying to remember what Mega Man 4 minus Infinity did with him. Snail knocked you down a hole with its eyes. I'll catch up. I'll meet you at Wily's lab. Mega Man, did you get the P-chips? Select the item you want. I only have 18, so I can't actually buy anything. Are you finished? Finish. Yes. Good luck, Mega Man. Megas Manus. Alright, Bright Man. He lives in a giant lamp in the city. Because he's a light bulb. He is a light bulb man. He's a real bright boy. Coil. Cool, I can't see shit now. Shit! Are the homeless woman who got caught living in a grocery store sign? I did, yes. I did. Game Boy Mega Mans are notably easier than the full NES originals with their smaller levels and fewer enemies. I think you need the coil to get this. Recoil seems purpose made to knock you back across spawn lines. Yeah, that's kind of annoying, isn't it? I gotta say, like, one thing I love about the Game Boy Mega Mans, some Game Boy games really struggle with their proportions. Like they're too zoomed in, or they're like everything's too tiny or whatever. But the Mega Man games have always had it. The Mega Man games have always known exactly what they're doing. You know, it's definitely a smaller viewable area than the NES games, but that's okay. Everything seems to be like properly paced for that. And then GBA Mega Man Bass happened. I never actually played another handheld Mega Man after 5 on the Game Boy. So I never played... If there were any on Game Boy Color, I didn't play those. I never played any of the GBA ones. Honestly, like, after the X series, like, after, like, X3, I was pretty much done with Mega Man. I played 9 and 10 on Xbox Live Arcade. And I liked 9, and I never finished 10. I think at that point, I was pretty good on Mega Man's. But now, I mean... Now I'm revisiting the wider world of them. Spikes being insta-kill is really mean, yeah. I'd live in a sign just give me the houseplant for my mental well-being. Hope you'll hit every Mega Man as the power hours go by. I've hit every one so far. We've actually already played Mega Man 6, even though that's featured in this issue. But yeah, I've done 1 through 6, and I've beaten 2 through 5. I have no intention of playing 1 to completion. The Wily stages in that one are just awful. And honestly, 6 is really boring to me. I do not like Mega Man 6. Yes, I know I missed the E panel. Mega Man Soccer did come out in America, yes, and we will hit that one. I've actually played that one. Mega Man Zero games, I never played them. This actually feels like a really long level. They're honestly pretty nice about these light bulb dudes. Zero series is good. It does have a mismatch between wanting to dash everywhere and the GBA screen size. Imports is limited 1 per person, yeah. And don't worry about Mega Man Soccer. We're getting to that one. Oh, you meant the board game. Okay. Mega Man 4 did kind of suffer from having boring bosses and not very interesting weapons. And then they kind of overcompensated with 5. And then they kind of overcompensated from 5 with 6. Ding, ding, ding. You got eye trauma. We'll just keep going. Pharaoh me. And you can go back and replay the stages to get the plates. So, like, since I missed the E plate in Brightman stage, I could go back. So I know in the early days of Mega Man, there were, like, all the Robot Masters supposedly had purposes. Like, Gutsman was supposed to be a big, strong robot for, like, moving things around. Bomb Man was supposed to be a demolition robot, right? What the hell do you suppose Pharaoh Man was supposed to do? What possible legitimate use do we have for Pharaoh Man? Could you stop? Archaeology? Theme park entertainer? I mean, both of these are honestly excellent ideas. Ow. So you never played the Genesis version 1 through 3? I have not, no. Pharaoh Man had a wild appearance on the Mega Man cartoon. Canonically, Pharaoh Man was an archaeological explorer. Well, actually, if we're getting into this, I have to be honest with you. Some of the robot masters didn't actually have legitimate use cases. Like they do in Mega Man 1 because Dr. Light designed all those dudes. And then Dr. Wily stole them. In Mega Man 2, all the robot masters were designed by Wily himself. So I don't think they actually have, like, I don't think they have any purposes beyond combat. But then in Mega Man 3, supposedly Dr. Wily had turned over a new leaf and worked with Dr. Light to design all of those robot masters, which he then took. So those should have legit uses. And then, yeah, Mega Man 4's bosses were made by Dr. Cossack. I don't know if they were, like, originally robots with legitimate purposes that were then repurposed after his daughter was taken. So I don't actually know about these. And then five should all be just like pure combat. And then 6 again, I don't know. Because the premise of 6 is like a robot tournament, which implies that all the robot masters would have been existing robots in robot society. Wow, I'm almost dead. Wily forced him to weaponize them. Pharaoh Man's solar weapons were originally meant to be a flashlight for... God, I thought you said fleshlight at first. Earth-forming pyramid tombs. You beat Toad Man, congratulations! You did it, Tino. You are the Mega Man. Which one next? Bright Man, the light bulb guy. Low overhead. I can't imagine collaborative gaming 30 years past. Never thought I'd be playing Mega Man 4 on Game Boy alongside a friend doing the same at 41 years of age. Pretend we're on a playground trading snacks for gameplay tips. Alright, I'm gonna try and get this played. It's not gonna be easy. In fact, I may just die. In fact, yeah, I'll just die. It's fine. But that one's really tricky because you gotta summon Rush at just the right time so he lands on that block. What do you want to do here to shoot the robots and not fall into the wrong kinds of pits? Yes, only fall into the good pits. Like that one. Don't fall into bad ones. Good pit. This is bad pit. I'm gonna try that again. Because I can. Oh, I got it. Okay, cool. Huzzah! Easy peasy, chat. Nothing to it. I hate the way they make the entire screen shake. Oh, I need that, but then I'm gonna die getting out of there. Hell with it. Dr. Wowie! Alright, we're gonna bright this guy to death. I hope. I hope it works the same way as it does in the regular one. Okay, it does. So, Pharaoh Man, like every Mega Man game, at least the old conventional ones, basically has the equivalent of Quick Man. The boss that's fast and hard to hit and a giant pain in the ass. The closest thing that Mega Man 4 has to that is Pharaoh Man. So of course the bright stopper works on him. Okay, so for my first weapon made rainfall from the sky. The second made a bright flash. The third summons a sun. How many of these damn things do I have? 88, nice. Doesn't tell you get doggo jump at the same time as Toadman. They tell you when it's like, you got rain flush and rush coil. I wouldn't blame you if you just kind of click through all that. I did get the P chips, but I want this. It's like 120. With this last item, the weapon with the lowest energy level will automatically be refilled when you pick a weapon capsule. You need 100. Oh, you need 150. You have enough P chips. Get the fuck out of my lab. Yes, I'm finished. Good luck, Mega Man. All right, let's do one more stage, and then we'll move on with our lives. We'll do Ring Man. What was the point of Ring Man? Did Dr. Cossack design this guy to play hula hoop with his daughter? Mega Man 4 does have some legit good music. He designs doorbell security cameras. Oh, I actually really like this song. This might, for me, for my money, this might be the best track in Mega Man 4. Yeah! Retro futuristic disco. He's designed to distract Sonic the Hedgehog. Or actually, he would be a support unit for Sonic the Hedgehog, right? He could supply him with rings whenever he gets low. Oh shit. Tino, watch out for that one. It's gonna be a real bastard. Yep, I love that bridge there. It's so good. Still falling down pits in Light Bulb Head Man. He's got some nasty pits in his. It's true. Make Sonic think he's getting rings when he's not. Ah, false ring man. Decoy ring man. How cruel. Seems like a space exploration. I think it was rings in terms of like rings of Saturn. I think that was the concept for this dude. Robot created to terminate Mega Man, his weapon is shaped like a ring. Oh, I guess we're going down there then, huh? I probably shouldn't have come over here. That was a mistake. Oh shit! Ringman is there to authenticate genuine goatsies. Oh my god. Whoa! Okay. Got a little trigger happy with the jump button there. Okay. Ah, there's the T-plate. No ring, man. This is gonna respawn anyway. Flipping the light switch mechanic was new and innovative for the franchise. It was, wasn't it? Have a little interactive section of the wall. No. Open up, open up. Shit. Hate these guys. Crazy wheelie boys. Oh, these guys suck. Getting the timing on them is kind of a pain in the ass. There we go. I'll be fine. Yeah. These guys are a huge pain in the ass in NES Mega Man 4 because there's no slowdown, so they operate, oh no, shit, a lot faster. Hey, defeat me in Mega Man, I'm pretty sure I've topped off most of your pinball scores. No doubt. No doubt. Man, I haven't played Pinball FX in a long time. Are you playing the newest version, Tino? Because I never upgraded to that one. I still play on 3. FX4 isn't good for old tables. Yeah, that's what I heard. And I have so many tables on 3. So much so that it started slowly pouring the old physics back into the old tables, but glacially. Oof. Damn. Oh, shit. Well, thanks for nothing, buzzsaw guy. Alright, let's Pharaoh this guy into a grave. Go as far as saying all the Star Wars tables are unplayable in FX4 due to the new physics. Jesus, that sucks. Alright, ring guy. Oh no, I missed. Fuck. And I died. Oh, I forgot to switch weapons. Fuck, shit. Goodbye. Why does Mega Man purge the data from all of these weapons after every game? You really should have kept them cataloged. Imagine how powerful he'd be if after 11 games he still had access to all of these weapons. He isn't a weapon! Doesn't want Samus to show him up. Key of the eyebrows. He's just going for a picnic in the woods. That's all. Nothing untoward, nothing unseemly. Man just wants to get out in nature, that's all. Man just wants to get out in nature in his skyscraper-sized skull tank. That is, you know. Genesis game Wily Tower, he does have access to all the 1-3 weapons items. That's crazy. And yeah, apparently Mega Man is just like fighting this place from here somehow. Fucking bonkers. Oh god, I forgot it's a boss fight. Shit. Hang on. I think this is a... I think we want ring for this. Maybe not. That doesn't look right. Maybe we Pharaoh it. Yeah, we Pharaoh it. Damn it. I don't think I have an E-tank either. Doesn't matter. Do. Pharaoh power feels strongly about angles. And then this is the Wily stage. Of course that hurts you. Of course that hurts you. All right. I think that is sufficient Mega Man 4 for the evening. Poor Mega Man. Thought about warheads and died. Technically, it's a bonus game after beating 1 through 3. Well, thank you, Tino. Thank you. I do like this one a lot. It is a very solid one. It's a pretty dense game. But yeah, you can fight some of the dudes from 5 as well and go on Wily's spaceship, and it's a good damn time. Oh, Jesus Christ! Holy shit. Just when you thought there wouldn't be any more Mega Man, nope, there's more Mega Man. We're just gonna mega the shit out of this. We're going straight from 4 to 6. Okay, no spoilers, but Dr. Wowie isn't in this one. It's Mr. X. In the 21st century, 8 of the world's most powerful robots were gathered together by Mr. X. The competition was slated to be held to see which of them was the mightiest. The contest never started because Mr. X took control of the robots in an attempt to take over the world. Mega Man is called upon to intervene. What was on the cover of this issue? Aladdin. Aladdin was the cover feature of this one. 6 has a bunch of new stuff. The Rush turns into a suit in this one. Rush Jet, he becomes a jetpack, and he also becomes power armor that lets you punch through walls and things. There's also just some really I mean, okay. Look at Flame Man here. This is what we've come to for Robot Masters. Rush Power, more like Rush Guts. That's confusing using the Roman numeral for the NES game when that was usually the indicator for the Game Boy version. Yeah. Yeah. That was unkind of them to do. EOES pants. We got Blizzard Man. Plant Man. I'm sorry, like, Mega Man 6 is not a good game on a lot of levels. Like, these are the weirdest ass robot masters, and they're not even interesting to fight. Like, this game, for whatever reason, this game has some of the dumbest and easiest bosses in the entire series. Yamato Man, Nightman. Why Centaur Man? This one is me. This one is all of us right now. What's going on? And yeah, half of the stages have false bosses and true bosses, which I think determines you getting like upgrade plates, I think. Yeah, of course the Japanese guy looks cool. I think the concept was that these guys were supposed to be more international than the traditional Robot Masters. Like, we've got a Japanese robot. I think Nightman is supposed to be from England. Centaur Man is like from Greece. Tomahawk Man is from America. Blizzard Man is from like Scandinavia. You could probably figure out where Flame Man is from. Wind Man is like... He's got some like Chinese styling to him. And then they just, yeah, it's not like we're giving anything away. Mr. X doesn't really exist. This is, of course, Dr. Wowie. Tomahawk Man was cool, at least in the Mega Man.exe manga. Okay. And yeah, one neat thing about this, sorry, X, is 2 of the Robot Masters in this one were designed by readers, American readers, who submitted for the robot design contest like a year ago. Nightman and Windman were both designed by American players, which is really, really cool. I will give them legit credit for that. American readers made it. I think Capcom may have fleshed him out a bit. I think the original, the basic concept was submitted, and then they kind of took him from there. But yeah, and then of course we get a little preview of Mega Man X. So I'll leave it to you, chat. If you want me to play the most boring Mega Man, we can for a little bit, or we can just keep on chugging through the Mega. No. The nicest thing I will say about Mega Man 6 is that I would still play it over Mega Man 1. I think I will always find Mega Man 1 to be the worst of the mainline games. It's just so unpolished. Seen a lot of Mega Man tonight. Move on. Alright, we'll move on then. It's a counselor's corner. So if you need to see more Evo or Dungeon Master tonight, we can do that instead. How do I get through the Bird King Fort? The Bird King Fort is a big pain in the ass. I don't know if you remember either of the times that I streamed it, but it's a teleport maze. And then Mother Yeti. I mean, pretty much every single boss in Evo, with the exception of the final boss, you just have to find a pattern to cheese them. Every boss is cheesable except that last one, as far as I know. And then Dungeon Master. Never-ending room on the 5th floor. 5th floor, Slime Blocks room. Riddle room. Yeah, moving on from that. And then his Lunk. What is the clue? First Apollo's voice, then last Stalfos mean? It means you're supposed to kill him in that order, dingus. There's only 3 enemies in the room. It's not that hard to figure out. You beat the Mother Yeti by being sure to pick up all the health lightsabers in the level. That's the other Mother Yeti, actually. Man, there are literally decades where game designers seem to assume we'd enjoy teleporter mazes. What was with that? I mean, it's a great way to pad out your game. It is a great way to simulate more gameplay than you're actually offering by making people just beat their heads against the same areas over and over and over and over and over again. Interesting they actually covered questions for Battletoads and Double Dragon. Specifically a boss fight. I'll say one thing for Battletoads and Double Dragon, it's way more playable than the original game. So, what's next after this? Raya Systems to the rescue. Okay. I do hate they assume you know what the monsters are called despite no bestiary in the manual. Yeah. Yeah, that was unwise. I certainly understood why people wrote in for that one. I'm just being smarmy. Okay, I've definitely never read this feature before, so of course we've got to go over it in agonizing detail. With its series of health hero games, Raya Systems reaches out to put some fun in learning how to cope with diabetes and other conditions that affect kids and adults alike. Captain Novalin and Rex Ronan, Experimental Surgeon, are just 2 of the several titles Raya plans to bring to the Super NES to address contemporary health issues from a new and interactive angle. This is a weirdly specific concept. Using the medium of video games to teach kids about diabetes. Riot Systems teamed with Novo Nordisk Pharmaceuticals, the world's largest manufacturer of insulin, to produce Captain Novalin. First game of its kind, recognizing that video games are a big part of most kids' lives, is set up to make a game that would not only teach kids how to cope with their diabetes, but also entertain them in the process. Kids diagnosed with diabetes have to learn volumes of information about monitoring blood sugar levels and controlling them using insulin and good eating habits. Captain Novalin makes learning. I'm already yawning, man. I already know where this is going. Makes learning all that critical information easier and a lot more fun than traditional non-internet. Okay, I'm gonna cut it right here, and we're gonna go ahead and play Captain Diabetes, and we're gonna find out exactly how fun they made this. These written features are boring, aren't they? Even when it's on a subject I'm interested in, like Star Wars, this was not the strong suit of Nintendo Power writers. I am 99% sure this got released. In fact, I'm pretty sure, I'll check. I'm pretty sure both of them got released. Captain Novalin got a release. International release, too. And the other one was what, Rex Ronan? Rex Ronan also got an international release, yeah. I've at least heard of these specific Riot Systems games. There's 2 others you haven't heard of at all. Truly, there's no justice. This is like Diabetes' first LP. Thematically consistent. Captain Novalin is named. Okay. No, that's cool. I didn't want to read that anyway. This looks like it should be some kitschy first-person shooter like Chex Quest. Maybe they would have found more success if they had gone that direction. Wow, they actually include different translations in the game. That's cool. Oh God, Captain Novalin is a game that teaches you about diabetes, but remember, this game doesn't tell you how to manage your diabetes. Your doctor will tell you about your individual care. Warning, any change of insulin should be made cautiously and only under medical supervision. Are you having fun yet, chat? This just in, aliens have landed on Mount way up there. They are disguised as sugary junk foods and have been ordered by Blubberman, the leader, to take over the Earth. They have captured Mayor Gooden of Pineville, who has enough diabetes supplies to last 48 hours. Someone save them in the world from these evildoers, evil invaders. This sounds like a job for yours truly, Captain Novalin! Holy, what the hell, man? You need to check your blood sugar 4 times a day, but you can check it more often if you like. Blood glucose before breakfast. I think we went, okay. Oh. Don't forget to take the insulin dose I prescribed. In your breakfast meal plan, you could have peanut butter toast, half a banana, bowl of cereal, glass of milk. For morning snack, you could have apple or crackers. And not directly into the eyeball. Alright, anyway. Whoa, this guy's really well animated. Chat, there's a... Oh no, I was gonna say there's a dedicated flex button, but there isn't. That's just his idle animation. Holy shit. Together, you and your doctor should decide when how much insulin you should take. Cool. Is that a bad guy? I assume it is. That's definitely a bad guy. Oh, my insides. Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to be collecting those things. I am supposed to be collecting the moving breakfast foods and avoiding garbage. I missed my milk. Shit. beat the shit out of him. This is a one-button game, apparently. None of my other buttons do anything. I can only jump. Time for a morning snack. Blood glucose after breakfast. It's high now. Give me that apple. Ow. Oh god, I died. One button game, one artist game, one programmer game. Timing getting under those guys is kind of a pain. And everything in this game feels really zoomed in. When must insulin be taken? Every day of the time your doctor decides. Your death is imminent. Enjoy video games, children. Your blood glucose level is within the safe zone. You get bonus points. But you don't get bonus points in real life. Alright. For lunch, you could have carrots, grapes, tuna sandwich, glass of milk. For an afternoon snack, try pretzels or cheese. Love the Jeopardy ripoff theme. Unopened bottles of insulin should be kept in the refrigerator. Oh my god, that's horrifying. Holy god, man. These enemies don't give you much of a chance to do anything. Fuck. Oh my god. Chat, diabetes sucks. Man, fuck diabetes. Level where we sneak a candidate for affordable ones. Maybe that's where we're heading. Insulin is made by the pancreas, a part of the body. Man, I really hate these cookie enemies. They can fuck all the... Dude! These cookie enemies can fuck all the way off. So can those candy bar guys. What's up, Drake now? Yeah, unfortunately. And it sucks. Weird Al's Beach Boys style parody about the pancreas is really good. There's a candy bar guy coming up. And I have to dodge that motherfucker. Soda Man. I was given this game in the hospital when I got type 1 diabetes. Oh no. My blood glucose is going too high. You ate too much food. Wait, so you can't... Wait. You can't collect all... You can't collect all the food items, even though they're okay for you. What the fuck? So if you collect all the food items, you die. I guess you have to. I guess you have to get just like one of each. Okay. Diabetes sucks. Games about diabetes suck. Seems like a reasonable lesson. Can't eat all the food. But it's at odds with my video gaming instincts, chat. I don't know how to reconcile the two. It's a sim game, Oddity. You love sim games. I love managing things. Just not my blood sugar, apparently. Well, now I'm not gonna get diabetes. You ruined diabetes for me, Riot Studio. Captain Novalin is okay. So now we get to hear them talk up this piece of shit that we just played. I can't wait. Captain Novalin is a buff superhero, but also happens to have diabetes. When aliens land on Mount way up there, he's the one who sets out to hunt them down, and the people's safety depends on him and on his health. Kids learn about handling the condition by following the superhero on the adventure, making him eat the right foods and helping him assess his blood sugar and administering insulin as necessary. If they fail, so does the captain. So they have to steer him around sugary junk food and feed him only what will keep him strong, fit, and feeling good. By keeping Captain Novalin in the green zone, players also learn what they need to do to keep themselves healthy. Rex Ronan, an experimental surgeon. Okay, let's read about this one first. I'm very curious. Rex Ronan, experimental surgeon, the first in a series that Raya plans to use to address the issue of substance abuse. Rex takes on tobacco and goes to unusual lengths to try and reverse the effects of smoking. By tagging along on Rex's adventure, players see firsthand how smoking damages the body. The storyline has Rex, a brilliant surgeon, being shrunk to microscopic size so he can journey into the body of a tobacco salesman, Jake Westborough, and reverse the damage caused by years of smoking. In side-scrolling action behind the controls flying stages, Rex uses cleaning laser to remove the plaque, tar, phlegm, and cancerous cells. Oh, I love coming across phlegm and cancerous cells in my video games. From Jake's embattled body, the action starts when Rex and his tiny ship are placed on Jake's tongue. From there, they travel through the mouth, down the trachea, through the lungs, bronchial tubes, heart and arteries before going onto the brain, where Rex takes on the most difficult problem at all, nicotine addiction. Players must learn what kind of damage to look for in the different parts of the body, and they must make quick decisions based on their knowledge of the effects of smoking. Rex Ronan, experimental surgeon, is a new fast-paced way to look at the effects of smoking, like Captain Novalin. The game also has an option to choose either English, French, or Spanish screen text. God, please don't play how my lungs can take it. Since you can't get that far, one of the last levels does this dork whip out a giant certificate for a park ranger that just goes, I have diabetes. Oh boy, chat. If there's one thing that's better than an edutainment game, it's 2 edutainment games. Be still my palpitating heart. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go now. X to doubt. Developed by Sculptured Software. Licensed by Nintendo. He's on fire! Start. Jake Westborough thought he had it all. A successful sales career with Blackburn Tobacco Company, a beautiful wife, a great car. So he married a car, which is apparently beautiful and great. Jake started smoking when he was 15, but now he's dying from smoking the cigarettes he once sold. Jake's only hope is Dr. Rex Ronan, a brilliant experimental surgeon. Dr. Ronan will shrink himself to near microscopic size. Nintendo Power said microscopic. This is bullshit. And enter Jake's body to fight Jake's diseases. God. Blackburn Tobacco Company is afraid that if Jake lives, he will tell the world how dangerous smoking is. They will do anything to stop Dr. Ronan. Time is running out. Dr. Ronan must hurry. Okay. Entering the mouth. Tar deposits cover the teeth. A thick white patch of leukoplakia lines the throat. Jake's teeth are stained and decayed. Gums are puffy. Remove tar and leukoplakia deposits as quickly as possible. Fucking Wolfenstein face in the corridor, I know, right? Buys a hellscape and Rex the demon who will scour the sin out of him. Okay. Entering mouth. What the fuck? What the fuck? Incredible. Chat, you may have divined this from how I'm playing it, but this controls like ass. Oh my god. Really? Power wash simulator, this ain't. Your food will taste better if you smoke. Game, I don't think that's the message you should be sending. Can't clean this fucking plaque buildup. Oh my god, this controls so badly. Viscera cleanup detail the same. I don't think this is responsible use of this technology. Dust force on teeth. I'm gonna straight fucking fall asleep playing this. This is one of the most boring games I've ever played in my life. If you're exploding shrapnel in the mouth, is fine. Blow up those droids. Doing this grilling job, I bet we could all use a cigarette. Oh god. True statement destroys enemies. I hate the smell of cigarettes and this is tempting you the wrong way. Yeah, apparently the circle things are trivia. I don't give a shit. False statement causes damage. I guess we're almost done with this level. I might as well do it. God. It's just, it's so, chat, it is so tedious. I hate it. Will you quit meeping at me? Okay, I think I can leave, maybe. Oh, this is the Leukoplakia bullshit. We're using the mouth map in the corner. This is like if you made the Super Star Wars combat system somehow worse. Oh my god, he disintegrated. Okay, this was balls. I hate it. Captain Novalin is more playable than fucking Rex Ronan. You win, Otis. You solved tobacco. Great. Great. Yes. Good. Wonderful. Excellent. That's all I ever wanted in life. You know what? If that's what it takes to cure smokers, Let him die. Oh my god, it just keeps going. Oh my god. I'm not reading this. I'm not fucking reading this. Skip. Oh damn, we accidentally skipped a page. What? Shucks, oh well. Oh dang, oh shoot. Did you know there was a Tetris 2 chat? I miss the made-up doctors in Novalin's mind with soulless eyes. It's exactly what they are, too. Too late to go back now. How is Tetris 2 different? Tetris 2 is like completely different. Tetris 2, my understanding is Tetris 2 is more like Dr. Mario. Yeah. And NES favorite returns. No, it does not. No, it does not. Back in 1989, the NES classic Tetris was released and people have been intrigued ever since. This year brings us the long-awaited sequel, Tetris 2. Welcome to Advanced Tetris 201. I'm your professor, Dr. Izomov. Okay, in the one-player mode, you'll learn all about how to rotate and drop a whole new set of Tetris pieces. This time the objective is different. Instead of trying to complete lines, you'll try to line up 3 or more blocks of the same color in a horizontal or vertical line. Your goal is to get rid of the flashing blocks, which are usually near the bottom of the screen, and progress to the next level. When you line up chain reactions, you can rack up a high score. Who owned Tetris at this point? I have no idea. I don't know. That whole thing is very confusing to me. Okay, how the fuck does this work? Single player strategies, break them up, chain reactions, stuff and things. Okay, you know what? I don't care about strategy. Let's just... Let's just get to getting. I don't know what a tetrad is, but my dyslexic ass saw something else for a moment. Oh my god. Alright, let's do this. Dude. I don't get it, help me. Drake Nell can share if he wants. God, that sounds like Mario music. But it's from Silva Saga 2. Elorg. Alright, what's going on with this music? Okay, I think Tetris 2 falls down right out the gate because of the music. Like, nothing here is anywhere nearly as compelling as any of the 3 tracks from original Tetris. It's just like totally baseline, like puzzling background music. I am unthrilled. Push start if I don't wanna. Okay. Boom. Okay, so it does have to be lined up. I'm doing a terrible job of that at the moment. Wow, I don't know why any of that happened, but it did. Not gonna lie, I hate this. Bad enough at Tetris. I mean, I'm definitely a bigger fan of Tetris than Dr. Mario. I don't dislike Dr. Mario or anything, but it never really compelled me the way Tetris did. So yeah, this is not doing anything for me. And you got weird ass pieces in this. Like, they don't even have to connect anymore, so you can get like just any fucking combination here. Ah, I fucked that. God damn it. God damn it. Chat, I already hate Tetris 2. When do you get your crazy time juice? Oh, if only. Never been entirely clear when parts of a piece will be affected by gravity or not. Yeah, apparently like the catty corner stuff doesn't affect it. Which is more than a little confusing. And I don't understand why sometimes they just all break. Like, why does that happen? Reminds me of a minigame for Puzzle Pat. Yeah, like, why did that happen? Surround yourself with people who fight for you in rooms you aren't in. Sailing kind of works like this. Like, why did that break all the yellow ones? But that didn't break all the green ones. But that did break all... What the shit is going on? Maybe because it's flashing. Maybe if you blow up the one that's flashing, it's the blinking ones, okay. Blocks are connected, not diagonally, maintain shape until you get a match. Yeah, that seems to be the case. I think the answer is bullshit. Okay, I'm done with this. It is not compelling. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not for me, chat. It's just not for me. Definitely check out. So yeah. Well, that was Tetris 2. I think no surprise why this one faded into obscurity while the original Tetris just keeps getting re-released over and over and over and over and over again. And it was not Dr. Mario either, yeah. I would definitely play Dr. Mario over Tetris 2. I would consider it the better game, so. Kind of wonder if it was built on the same engine. The interface looks very similar. So did they... I don't know, did Nintendo want to squirt out a Tetris 2 so bad, they basically just reskinned and retooled Dr. Mario for this? It's the Dick Tetronimo on the chalkboard. Tetris 2 Boredom Instinct. In some cases, a really neat version of Tetris, like Tetris Flow or whatever. Tetris Attack was well received. Yeah, I'm not terribly familiar with the different versions of Tetris, so, but whatever one's released on these old systems, we'll get to them in due time. All right, chat, I'm gonna go ahead and end requests for the night. Cause I am tired. I'm ready to hit the hay. So let's take a quick look at what's coming up. I think top 20 is next. You can go on Dinosaur Dig for Jurassic Park. We can roll back and review this next time. Yeah, okay. So we've actually made it to the top 20. So in theory, on Saturday, if things go like they did for the last issue, we could finish this one on Saturday. We could just blast through this issue and get on to January 94 next week, 1 week from today. We really did, yeah. We really did just blow through this one. Because, I mean, like, let me see. How many... Yeah, this is night 3. And that's funny. And night 1, we actually spent like the first half of it playing stuff like Lufia and Arcus Odyssey. So yeah, we went through all the SNES games in 2 nights. And then we went through all the Game Boy and NES games, of which there weren't many in a night. Surprised I'm not trash in this one? I wouldn't say trash necessarily. Let's run it back to the... Like, Aladdin is fun, and I beat Aladdin again. The Stanley Cup I didn't like. Clay Fighter's good. Like, Clay Fighter is actually good. Daffy Duck is questionable. Battle Cars is boring. And then, I think a big part of it is we skipped the Super Scope roundup. If I was prepared for Super Scope stuff, we could have spent a night or 2 just on that. So we did actually just kind of like excise a significant amount of content from this one because it was Super Scope based. And then yeah, the Game Boy and NES sections are just, they're being carried by Mega Man, really. And then in previous issues, the special feature, like the NES Master Collection and stuff, the publisher features tend to get us a lot of content, but they just didn't have that in this one. So yeah. Kind of it, Aladdin and Clay Fighter. Yeah, it was kind of it, wasn't it? We would have, the other thing too, we would have spent more time on this issue if I hadn't done Mega Man 4 and Mega Man 6 before. If this was our first time coming across Mega Man 6, I probably would have spent an evening. Well, I might have spent an evening playing that one. It is pretty boring. So, I think we kind of had some extenuating circumstances here. That being said, there are occasionally issues like this. I realize that there are going to be some issues, even coming up in big years like 94 and 95, that just kind of thread the needle around all kinds of interesting games, and we just kind of like glide on through. Yeah, we're not gonna bat 1,000. Nintendo Power certainly didn't. Like I've told y'all, there are issues that I will remember for the rest of my life, and there are issues that I barely remember at all, that I almost never go back and revisit. So. Of course, then you would have been disappointed in Mega Man 6. Yeah, I could have saved my disappointment for now. So. But yeah, we'll go ahead and call it here. Saturday night, let's see if we can finish this magazine. You know, I saw somebody mention Widget. Y'all can waste time in the top 20 and now playing if you want, or we can power through and get on Mega Man X next week. That could be pretty exciting, couldn't it? But yeah, and then tomorrow night, of course, is SNES Import Night. So we're not leaving the beloved SNES behind for long. We'll be playing a wheel selection of games that were never released in the United States back in the day. I cannot tell you how many games we will get to tomorrow night, because I'm gonna give each game its proper due, and people requested more than a few RPGs. So if we get an RPG, don't be surprised if I spend upwards of an hour on it to get a real feel for it. I mean, I'm going to the trouble of grabbing translation patches and stuff for all of these, so At the same time, we may blast through a bunch of smaller games. Who knows? You'll just have to show up tomorrow and find out for it, okay? And we're gonna do more of these. These games are not sliding off into oblivion. All the stuff that's been requested, all the stuff that I've got posted up in Discord is going to stay there. So whatever games we don't get to tomorrow night, we will get to in our next import night, and the next import night, and the next import night. I'm going to maintain this list, so we will get to all of your requests eventually. Treat them like they showed up in the magazine? Yeah, exactly. Imagine the treasures we've been kept from. Well, you won't have to imagine any longer, so. All right, chat, with all that, let's go find somebody to raid. I love tuning into just Nintendo Power content. Sorry, Azaroth. I'm calling it a little early tonight because I am plumb tuckered out, despite not really doing anything tonight. Let's go ahead on Blue Zest. Blue Zest playing Abiotic Factor, which is a pretty neat looking game. I've been peeking at this one a little bit. Yeah, only 10 minutes early. I certainly don't feel guilty or anything. So yeah, anyway, chat, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thank you for joining me for another eventful evening of the Power Hours. I did enjoy tonight. I did enjoy experiencing some mega goodness and just some absolutely bottom of the barrel garbage too. I can't believe Nintendo Power did a 4-page feature on garbage edutainment games like that. They must have paid pretty well for that feature. Cause man. Anyway, thanks again for coming out. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow night for our big SNES import night. But until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.